Billionaire Warren Buffett is auctioning off a high-tech signed portrait of himself to raise money for one of his favorite charities, and the bidding has already topped $43,000. The portrait of Buffett created by Motiva Art features a grid of letters over the picture that light up to spell out several of the legendary investor's famous quotes. The eBay auction of this artwork probably won't rival the $27.4 million someone paid earlier this year for a private lunch with Buffett, but it's still likely to attract big bidders among the Berkshire Hathaway CEO's devoted followers. Read more. Warren Buffett tells shareholders about spending $51 billion. The auction that began earlier this week is set to wrap up on Buffett's 92nd birthday on August 30. The proceeds from the art auction will go to Girls Incorporated of Omaha, which provides educational, cultural and recreational programs for young women in Buffett's hometown. The nonprofit has benefited from a number of other things the investor has auctioned off over the years. Buffett once sold off an old wallet of his that contained a stock tip, raising $300,000 for the organization. And in 2015, someone paid more than $176,000 for Buffett's 2006 Cadillac with his signature on the dashboard. Read more. John Farnham's cancer tumor was in his mouth. Wife reveals the biggest Buffett payout for Girls Incorporated came in 2018 when Buffett won a 10-year bet that an S&P 500 stock index fund would outperform a collection of hedge funds. That netted more than $2.9 million that Girls Incorporated used to support a new residential program for young women leaving foster care. The June lunch auction that raised $27.5 million for the California-based Glide Foundation that helps the homeless in San Francisco attracted such an astronomical winning bid because Buffett said this year's auction would be the final one. Before the pandemic, he had auctioned off private lunches every year for 20 years and regularly raised millions for Glide.